Here's what I got this morning. I'm working with 1 green onion, orange, and a red sweet mini pepper, mini cucumber, 6 cherry tomatoes, 3 eggs. Alright, let's get it. What we'll do is we'll throw in the onions and the peppers first. Let them saute a little bit. Then I'll throw the eggs in and give them about 1 minute, and then I'll throw in the cucumbers and the tomatoes. Okay, so if you can hear me over this sizzling, I threw in the green onions, the peppers, the tomatoes, and half the cucumbers. Now I'm about to throw in the eggs. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of oregano. I'm Dominican, I like oregano on everything. As you can see, I added the 3 eggs, and I will scramble it all up right now. Right, breakfast is served. As I mentioned, I threw in the final half of the mini cucumber on top. Have more of a fresh, crunchy taste, flavor. Let me see if I could do this without shaking the camera too much. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but... So there you have it. The breakfast is 21 grams of protein. It is 13 grams of carbohydrates and 16 grams of fat for a total calorie count of 270 calories. That's good. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Again, this is something easy to make. Doesn't take too long. It would take me a lot faster if I didn't film it. I like the crunch of the fresh cucumbers. Got some tomatoes in there. Delicious, guys. Excuse me. It's not too hard to eat healthy. So if you want to lose weight, try some of these recipes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. All right, so I got this protein bar here. This stuff is delicious. It's like a dessert. Anyway, it's 10:15 in the morning, and yeah, I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat it now. I'll probably eat around 3:30 again, my lunch, so I'm gonna eat this now, make it through the day. Okay, so you saw what I had for breakfast earlier. Now I came home from work. It is about 3:15 p.m. I get home around 3. I have 2 dogs. I got to take them outside pretty quick. Come home, and we have food that we prepared usually on Sundays. Again, so today is Monday. I cooked this chicken last night. I buy chicken breasts in a big pack, like a family pack. I separate it into big Ziplocs, season it, and stick it in the freezer. So they're smaller bags ready to go. I like to lay them out flat so they can defrost pretty quick. Anyway, I took this out yesterday from the freezer. Last night I cooked it, so here's chicken. This is about 5.5 ounces of chicken. Right here I have some broccoli. Also, we buy like a 2-pound bag of frozen broccoli. Boil it, cook it. I believe my wife lets the water boil and throws it in for like 5 minutes. Takes it out, drains the water, and then we store it. Anyway, so that's half a cup of broccoli. Now this is yuca. I believe some people call it cassava. I'm from the Dominican Republic. That's my ethnicity, and we eat yuca. Yuca is a root. So anyway, that's boiled yuca with a little bit of salt. That's all that is. So that's half a cup of yuca. Here is sweet potato. I don't know why it looks a little greenish. The lighting is not the best here. But that's sweet potato, also half a cup. And so that right there is my meal. I will put in what the macros are. Now, just to not go without any greens, let's say, even though the broccoli is green, right? I have some baby arugula, organic, ready to go from Walmart. So I'll throw about half a cup, a quarter cup to half a cup, to have it here with the meal, just so I can have some greens with my meal. And again, this chicken is pretty juicy. All right, as you can see, I want to squeeze it to show you, but you can kind of see that it's pretty juicy chicken. So, but anyway, I have this here. This is sweet hot capital city mambo sauce. Right, and so this is a Washington DC style wing sauce. My son put me onto this. He did a barbecue at his house and he had some of the sauce. So I went to the store and I saw it. This is only 40, if you can see there. I'm trying to, there we go, 40 calories, 0 fat, cholesterol like 9 milligrams. I'm trying to get a, sorry, 0 also, sodium 140, carbohydrates, is that 10 grams? 10 grams of carbohydrates total. And total sugars is 10 grams. So it has a little bit of sugar, has a little bit of carbohydrates, 0 protein. But again, it is only 40 calories, so, and that is per 2 tablespoons. So I am going to put about 1 tablespoon on top of this and just kind of, give it a little flavor. Plus it's sweet and hot. Now I do have hot sauce. I have hot sauce with 0 calories, but I like this sauce right here, so I include that in my macros when I count all the ingredients. So this is what I'm going to eat. So I'm going to prepare it, I'm going to eat it, and then I will show you the macros. I'll probably see if I can put it right over this video. All right, thank you so much for watching. And I'm sorry, this is what I'm having for lunch. I will see if I can show you what I have for dinner as well, so you can have a full day of what I'm eating today. Okay, so this is dinner. Oh, I didn't even know that it is a meal replacement. So this is a MRE bar. This is by Redcon 1. Crunchy peanut butter cup. This has 20 grams of protein. Now the macros on this are, it's a meal replacement, so they're pretty high, right? It's 260 calories for 1 serving, right? 1 bar, this whole bar. 9 grams of fat. Well, it's not too bad for a whole meal, right? Carbs is 29 grams of carbs. Now I know that's a pretty good number, but it's, again, it's a meal replacement. It does have 3 grams of dietary fiber, has some sugars, and it has 20 grams of protein. So this is what I ate. So I was sitting here and I remember in the fridge we have this right here. My wife bought this a while back. I don't like cold coffee, but I was falling asleep, so I was about to go make me a hot coffee, and I saw this is non-dairy coffee shake. It's called Owyn What You Want. And then I saw the front and it has 20 grams of protein. So I figured, oh, this is interesting. Also, I am lactose intolerant, so again, that's why non-dairy coffee shake. It is 100% plant-based, 0 net carbs, non-GMO, gluten-free, right, 100% vegan, no dairy, soy, wheat, gluten, no sesame, peanuts, or tree nuts. Anyway, so I looked at the nutrition facts here, and they were pretty good. It's 160 calories. Okay, you know, I mean, protein shake I drink at home is 130 calories, also plant-based. But this has 7 grams of fat. The one I have at home is about 4 or 3, I believe. This has 3 grams of carbs. The one I have at home is 4 grams. So this ain't bad. And it does have 3 grams of fiber. That's why they call it a, what they call it over here, 0 grams net carbs, because you subtract the total carbs from the dietary fiber, and that gives you 0. So no added sugars, that's pretty good, and 20 grams of protein. So, and one serving is this bottle right here, which is 12 full ounces. So I figure, let me give this a shot, and maybe it'll wake me up. It's a double shot coffee. Now I don't know how it doesn't have any sugar, because it's, you see like caramel cubes here, right? It's caramel macchiato. So I'm sure in the ingredients here we'll see some kind of sweetener. I hope it's not you know, something I don't like. I don't know if I see anything here. Natural flavors is what it says. 2% less of these ingredients. Okay. Well, this is what I am gonna have. Oh, and this is made, well, distributed right here in New York. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, see if it'll wake me up. So today I wanted to show you what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Obviously that wasn't my intention. I just, after I did the breakfast, I was about to upload the video, and I said, well, let me just put in what I eat throughout the day so that I can have a full video of everything that I eat. So normally I have a dinner, I'll bring it here with me to the office, but I was doing some stuff around the house, and then I took a shower and left in a hurry to come to the office. So I just grabbed the bar, you know, as a meal replacement, and again I'll have this. So I track all my calories, so I will put this in my calorie tracking app, and document, you know, what I'm eating to make sure that I stay under my goals for calories, you know, make sure I stay in a caloric deficit. So that's what I have in a day. This is the last meal of the day. This is dinner. And I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, it is 6:30 right now. I mean, I had this right around 6. So I just been feeling tired. I was sitting here in the office trying to get some work done. And then I realized, let me go have some coffee. But yeah, so I'll have some cold coffee, see how it tastes. Why not? Let's go ahead and drink this real quick. This was in the fridge. I took it out, put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes. Oh, look at that, sealed. smells like coffee. It's not bad. I'm not a fan of cold coffee. I don't drink iced coffee. I just don't. Tried it one time, didn't really like it. We'll see. Let's go a little more. It's not my favorite tasting thing, but I taste the coffee in there. It's cold. I'm actually drinking it, like I said, because it has 20 grams of protein. So I've been staying in a caloric deficit, and the idea is to have as much protein as possible. And I say that because it's really hard for me to have my actual goal of proteins. Right now, I weigh 246 pounds. So I'm aiming at having 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of weight. So pretty much I need to eat 246 grams of protein a day. That's the goal, but I hit it once or twice, in the last, it's been about a month. I started July 10. Today is August 12, is it? I believe it's August 12th. I'll double check it later. I'll put it in the description of this video. But I believe it's August 12th. I should just check, right? Yesterday was Sunday the 11th, so today is Monday. Yep, it's August 12th. I should know what day it is, right? So for the last month, little by little, I started learning, have been learning. I'm trying to lose weight, and I've lost some weight. My journey started back in May, right around Mother's Day, right before Mother's Day. Or I think right on Mother's Day was the first day I started walking. And I was 273 pounds then. As of today, I'm still 246 pounds. And about 2 weeks ago, I started working out. By working out, I mean doing push-ups, some squats, some leg raises. I haven't gotten down to do not even one crunch, not one abdominal, but I have done plank jacks. So I get in the plank position. Today, I believe I did 2 or 3 sets, and then I did, I worked, my lower abs were hurting, so that last one I got in a plank position and I held it. I was counting in my head to about 30, so I don't know if I did last 30 seconds in a plank or not, but I will keep on trying to exercise and do more. I was planning on doing more exercise in the evening as well, right? Because I only do some at work. On the weekend also, I take a little time in the morning and get some exercise done, but I was thinking about that, doing whatever 2 sets of 20 or whatever push-ups at night. Maybe that'll help me get a little stronger quicker. But also I know I have to do other exercises for the arms, not just push-ups, and for the chest. And eventually I'd like to get to dips and pull-ups as well. So I'm 48 now. As I mentioned, I remember doing, obviously at 17 years old, I used to do so many pull-ups and push-ups and dips. I remember also, I lived down in Florida. I don't know, I've been here 5 years. I've been married 10 years, so I've been here 5 years. 5 of the first half of my marriage was down in Florida. But before I got married, I used to have my own apartment down in Hollywood, Florida. And I had a power tower, if you call it, like a stand where I can do dips and pull-ups. And I remember even then, you know, I mean, I bought it because I wanted to get back in shape back then. So I was doing, you know, when I started, I remember I'd do like 2 or 3, right? And every time I passed by the machine, I try to do a couple, you know. And before you know it, like in a couple of weeks or whatever, or a month, I was doing like 27 or 28 straight, you know, without stop. Pull-ups, you know, overhand grip. I could do a little more underhand grip, but I haven't tried any recently because, you know I'm not strong enough yet. It's been a while, so I'm trying to get there. So I guess I should start, you know, trying to. At the gym at work, we do have a pull-up tower. There's like 2 of those. There's one that is assisted. I like to do it not being assisted, obviously, if I could, and then I can also do dips there. So I know I should do that. That'll probably help me to get stronger, so I can then eventually do more push-ups. And I've been watching a couple of people here on YouTube, so I've seen some variations of push-ups that I like to get into, and ab exercises. I think I mentioned that in one of these videos. There's a couple of routines I just haven't had the time to, haven't made the time, let's say, to do them, you know. So I'm thinking, you know, by the time I get home, take my dogs out, eat something, if I can get a quick ab exercise and shower and then come to the office, I'll see if I can do that, you know. And I was thinking at night before I leave the office, maybe I can then get a quick ab exercise here. So I came in shorts today to see if I can, because I'm not meeting anybody, I'm just working here on the computer. So I'd like to see if maybe I'll do ab exercise. If I do it, I'll record it so I can post it up and show you guys, so you can follow along what I'm doing and how I do it, in case you are trying to get in shape. I know I've watched other people on YouTube and they motivate me, so I hope this motivates somebody out there to get up and get working out and get in shape. You know, it's nice to be around for your family, you know. So again, my thoughts on this is not too bad. Again, I'm not a fan of coffee, but it's not too bad at all. Still got some left in there. Still got I don't know, maybe a quarter of it is there. I'll finish drinking it while I see if I can edit this video and post it up. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, leave a like. That would motivate me to keep going, to keep pushing. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.